Bow hunting is in the moments. The moments spent eagerly anticipating the arrival of your first compound bow. The moments spent admiring your setup and imagining your first kill. Watching countless YouTube videos on proper form, strategies, do's and don'ts. The moments spent thinking you've got it all figured out. The countless moments where you realize you don't. The time spent going back and forth to the bow shop. Tweaking, tuning, and learning. Deciding where you stand on FOC, mechanicals versus fixed. Picking out the right arrows. All for the sake of assuring that you can be as proficient as possible when your moment comes. The moments spent scouting out the perfect spot. E-scouting, boots on the ground. Setting up trail cameras, checking trail cameras. Scouting public land for that ideal spot off the beaten path. Seeking permission, getting permission, and scouting private land. Clearing a shooting lane so that when the moment comes, nothing will get in your way. Sifting through trail cam pics until you find the one. The moment spent sending hundreds of arrows downrange, before work, during lunch, after work. The moments spent beating down a path to the target, pulling arrows time and time again. The moments spent getting eaten up by mosquitoes while enjoying a 3D tournament with friends who are more like brothers. The moments spent in the stand, the cool mornings, the warm evenings, the moments spent deciding which days to hunt, reading the moon, and checking the weather. The moments when you decide to hunt right before a hurricane moves through, just to see if they'll be on their feet.
For us right now, east-northeast wind up to almost 10 miles an hour. So here's your 6 o'clock update. Landfall near the...
Until you finally reach the moment when it all comes together. When your camera equipment fails, but your bow stays true. Then you realize that the most rewarding part of bow hunting isn't found in achieving your goal. It's found in the moments it took to get you to that point. The reward is found in helping your buddy track down his first bow kill. Introducing your mom to your newfound passion. Sharing a late season hunt with your grandfather. One of the quickest lessons you learn is that the most difficult part of bow hunting isn't necessarily achieving success, but sustaining it. Because when one season ends, you realize that the countdown to the next season has already begun. And the question that looms is, when the moment comes, will you be ready?